pathwaysoflight.org. Welcome to the reading, A Course in Miracles workbook, lesson 150, Insights. Review. My mind holds only what I think with God, and I will accept atonement for myself. Only salvation can be said to cure. Only returning to God will cure all sorrow and all pain, all lack and loss. We all came from God and have never left God in truth. We experience something other than our true self, our source, when we join with the ego thought system. We join with the ego thought system by identifying with its beliefs, its thoughts, its false ideas. All the false ideas found within the ego thought system were founded on the belief that we are separate from our true self, that we are separate from God's love. When we believe we are separate from God's love, we can't help but experience sorrow and pain, lack and feelings of loss. Belief in the ego's thought system is belief in the death of our one self. The only cure or antidote for the pain and loss we feel is accepting atonement for ourselves. Accepting atonement means accepting a change of mind, accepting a return to the truth, accepting God's love, returning to our right mind, remembering that our mind holds only what we think with God. Only this return to the truth is a true and lasting cure for all the ills of the world. Our real salvation comes as we return to our one true identity, which alone is real. We delay this return when we get so wrapped up in the world's activities that there is no time left to devote to God. God is my salvation. God is the cure to every ill, every sense of lack, and return to God is the only answer. Return to love is the only answer. Today I will practice letting my mind open to receive the truth about myself and my brothers. It is only the truth of our oneness in love that provides the real answer I seek. It is helpful to remember that the Course defines atonement as perfect love. It also says it is the undoing of what never happened. It is not paying for or doing penance to expiate sin. Atonement does not make sin real, but in fact recognizes its unreality. This is a reversal of most Christian teaching and is an example of the many ways the Course redefines many religious terms as part of the complete thought reversal it is leading us toward. In the Manual for Teachers, atonement, salvation, forgiveness, and healing are all equated as one. There is no sacrifice in atonement or salvation, only healing and forgiveness. Through forgiveness, I learn to see innocence everywhere. As I see innocence, I see harmlessness, and I return to the awareness of God's perfect safety and His love. I no longer need to defend against the truth, but rather see it as my source of happiness, peace, and freedom. The recognition that this world is all illusion means that all the interactions between bodies and forms have no effect whatsoever on reality. What is unreal cannot affect reality at all. I begin to see, as truth replaces illusion in my awareness, that nothing has ever really happened to change me in any way. Thus, forgiveness is natural, for it is recognized that in truth, there is nothing to forgive. This recognition opens my mind to the awareness that it holds nothing but the thoughts of love I think with God. Step by step, these lessons are guiding me to the full acceptance of myself as I was created. A passage that means a lot to me is, "The Holy Spirit is not delayed in his teaching by your mistakes. He can be held back only by your unwillingness to let them go." I have posted this where I will see it frequently. It is important to me that I remind myself that my errors have no real effects. There is no reason for me to feel guilty or afraid because of them. Experiencing fear and guilt is just my way of clinging to my errors. I choose instead to release them. This is a way that I accept atonement for myself. Pathwaysoflight.org